and welcome back to RWBY Analysis and Watch-Alongs. Today we're going to do a bunch of RWBY reactions on the channel. As you guys do know, I'm Kat.
I'm Tat.
And this is our first time watching RWBY. This is my second time watching RWBY. I'm doing a recap for myself before Volume 9 comes out. And you?
I'm just watching it.
Yeah. So basically, as you guys do know, there is a playlist down below. It is pinned on the comment. If you want to check out our older RWBY reactions, feel free to. I want to be able to compare them. Because, you know, when you get older, you start having a different view on life.
Right.
So taking RWBY in as a different time is going to be different for me because I'm pretty much a much different person than there, other than my chaotic energy.
This is my first time.
And this is the first time with RWBY. So it's a refresher for me. And for you, it's the first time. I need you guys to do something. Take a shot if you're old enough, 21 years old. If this is going to be a fun game to do, yes. Take a shot every single time that I spoil Tat or give
Please
a spoiler.
don't spoil me.
I'm not going to spoil you, or at least I'm not going to try. So we're going to start with Volume 1 as usual. So Volume 1 is Episode 1 is 12 episodes. Yeah, is 12 minutes long. So this means that you guys are going to get this one, and then the rest will be over on our Patreon. So early access will be on our Patreon. And then from there, all of them will be uploading onto the channel. For those of you who didn't know, Volume 5 through Volume 6 were deleted because of a huge issue we were having with Google Drive. So this is going to be the first time that you guys actually see my reactions to those volumes. And also with Tat as well. So this is going to be great. It's a brand new journey.
Yay,
Let's get started.
Scared. Don't spoil me.
And yeah, here we go. All right. And
big faces.
is this even?
I don't know.
I think so.
It looks fine. If it's not, let us know.
Okay.
I can't do that.
Here we go. And it's been a while. It has been a while.
It's never been for me.
It's never been for you. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and
stories scattered through time. Mankind has been quite fond of recounting the exploits of heroes and villains, forgetting so easily that we are remnants, byproducts of
pay attention to everything.
past. Man, born from dust, was strong, wise, and resourceful. But he was born into an unforgiving world. An inevitable
I still love the silhouette.
creatures of destruction. The creatures of Grim set their sights on man and all of his creations. These forces clashed, and it seemed the darkness was intent on returning man's brief existence to the void.
The Grim, you're gonna love the Grim.
However, even the smallest spark of hope is enough to ignite change.
Okay.
And in time, man's passion, resourcefulness, and ingenuity led them to the tools that would help even the odds. This power was appropriately named Dust.
Remember that.
Nature's wrath in hand, men lit their way through the darkness. And in the shadow's absence came strength, civilization, and most importantly,
It's giving me Wind Waker vibes.
Yeah, right?
You know, you know.
You know, you know.
lights eventually flicker and die.
Oh, shit.
And when they are gone, darkness.
Stop spoiling things with your face.
Sorry. He's the perfect character to cosplay as.
So you may prepare your guardians.
The guy walks.
Build your monuments to a so-called free world. But take heed. There will be no victory in strength.
But perhaps victory is in the simpler things
Oh, no.
that you've long forgotten. Things that require a smaller, more honest.
Oh. Don't you like their sunglasses?
Yeah.
Rude.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a dust shop?
Bruh, what the fuck?
Just take my hand and leave.
Take myself, go, please.
Not here for your money.
Them lashes, though.
All right.
What is
Suck it all. Suck it all up.
Really?
It's so different rewatching it. Like, oh my god. Oh.
Yeah. She's listening to Screamo.
All right, kid. Put your hands where I can see them.
Yeah.
She can't hear you. She has music on.
Hey, I said hands in the air.
He's there right now. Yay. Just leave her alone.
Yes.
Hands in the air. Now.
Are you robbing me?
Yes.
Yes, give me your shit.
Yes! Give me everything that you own! And
Oh.
the cape! He's like, I just take care of this.
Okay. Look at that guy. Oh God.
Character intro! Your MC is here! Body evolution.
Oh.
Okay. Get her.
Oh my God.
It's like this bitch is gonna be a problem now.
Oh God.
Holy fuck! I literally seeing this the second
Yeah.
time. Like, oh my god! Like the camera shots.
Oh God. Where are the people in this town?
Yeah.
They're just.
I know it's night, so
Yeah.
I mean, no one wants to come out when they see this
True,
going on.
true.
Well, Red, I think we can all say it's been an eventful evening.
Oh my God, really?
As much as I'd love to stick around,
Oh, is that a gun?
Everything's a gun.
Okay, true.
where we part ways.
Bye, bitch.
Damn.
Oh, he just fucking left.
Yep. He got up there really fast. I remember when I said that. I was like, how the hell did he get up that
Did
fast?
he jump?
He's just that fast. Go, go, go. Yeah!
What the fuck is happening?
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Is that gonna explode? Oh, who the
Oh.
fuck is that? Ah! Okay, what is happening? Who this?
You'll see. Haha.
Okay.
Oh, oh. Huh. You take care of this now.
Oh.
So fucking cool. I love her cape.
Yeah, it's so cool. Oh shit.
Oh!
Them heels. Oh no. Bye.
Oh!
What the fuck?
Freaking, oh. Yo! Damage!
No. God.
I love the effect that they use on her face. Because like, you just see the eye.
Yeah.
Boom!
God.
Boom! Oh!
Now, do these two know each other?
You'll see. Shh, let it
Okay.
happen. Bye!
Bye. See you guys later.
Bye!
Bye. Do you know each other?
You're a huntress.
Okay, you don't know each other.
And you're like,
Your autograph.
Oh my God.
I think you realize that your actions tonight will not be taken lightly.
eh.
You put yourself and others in great danger.
Oh.
They started it.
You tried to rob me.
You'll be sent home.
You have to realize she's like, I think 14, 15 at this time.
And a slap on the wrist.
Ha!
But there's someone here who would like to meet you.
Ruby Rose,
Does he have cookies?
you have silver eyes.
Okay.
So,
What?
where did you learn
Recorded the whole thing.
this?
Signal Academy?
They taught you to use one of the most dangerous weapons ever designed?
Well, one teacher in particular.
I see.
Why does he have cookies?
Let it happen.
Don't take it.
It's a peace offering.
What the fuck?
Look how she shoves that.
It's just that I've only seen one other sight wielder of that skill before. A dusty old crow.
Sorry. That's my Uncle Crow. He's a teacher at Signal. I
Okay.
was complete garbage before you took me under his wing.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm all like,
Oh God, she's so funny. I can't.
So I've noticed.
So I've
Yes.
noticed.
Adorable girl such as yourself doing at a school designed to train warriors.
well,
I want to be a huntress.
You want to slay monsters?
Yeah. I only have 2 more years of training left at Signal, and then I'm going to apply to Beacon. See, my sister's starting there this year, and she's trying to become a huntress, and I'm trying to become a huntress because I want to help people.
Aww.
It's always taught us to help others.
So he's like,
I might as well make a career out of it. I mean, the police are alright, but husband is
Yeah.
romantic and exciting, cool.
He's just like a super fan.
not amused.
Do you know who I am?
You're Professor Ozpin. You're the headmaster at Beacon.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hello.
You want to come to my school?
More than anything.
God.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I can't believe my baby sister
Aw.
is with me. This is the best day ever.
You're killing me.
Proud of you. Billy, sis, it was nothing. What do you mean? It was incredible. Everyone at Beacon is gonna think you're the bee's knees.
See the silhouette?
Yeah.
Doesn't it help you?
Yeah.
I don't want to be any kind of knees. I just want to be a normal girl with normal knees.
No, with normal knees.
Of course I'm excited. I got moved ahead 2 years. I don't want people to think I'm special or anything.
Oh.
Aw.
But you are special.
The robbery was led by the nefarious criminal Roman Torchwick, who continues to
I love what they do here with the news. Like how the art
Yeah.
changes.
the Vale Police Department. Back to you, Lisa.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Sarah.
Back to you, Lisa.
This Saturday's famous civil rights protest turned dark when members of the White Fang disrupted the ceremony. The once
Okay.
peaceful organization has now disrupted.
Oh,
Hello.
hologram.
Beacon.
Who's that?
My name is Linda Goodrich.
Oh,
You
Oh.
are the first few who have received the honor of being selected to attend this prestigious academy. Our world is experiencing an incredible time of peace, and as future huntsmen and huntresses, it is your duty to uphold it. You have demonstrated the courage needed for such a task, and now it is our turn to provide you with the knowledge and the training to protect our world.
Thank you. Spread that knowledge.
Aw.
That
you can see Signal from up here.
that must be so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if it at least like I don't know, Treasure Planet. What the hell?
Guess home is
Vibes there, but like if there's a glass thing covering you, yeah.
Yeah. Oh god.
I guess the view isn't for everyone.
You good?
It was a nice moment while it lasted. I wonder who we're gonna meet. I just hope they're better than Vomit Boy.
Vomit boy.
Oh.
Oh, you look at your shoe.
Oh. Ew. Oh my god. It's over?
And that's the first episode.
Okay.
So let the intro happen.
Is the intro?
The intro.
Are there spoilers?
No, just more like trying to guess what everything is. It's very symbolic. It's so different. I'm so glad we're doing this. Like you pick up on so much. I'm so curious how you thought about this, but like you pick up on so much more.
Who are these people?
You'll see. It hits you so differently. All right, so we're gonna give our review now. All right, Tat, let me hear it.
I like it.
Okay, good,
I
good. She's
like
sold
the-
on it. That's
yeah.
what matters.
Yeah.
Now, give a review though. Like, what do you think overall is gonna happen from the top? Like,
I think I don't know. Probably the next few episodes they're gonna go to the academy and meet the rest, not the rest of the cast, but
Okay.
some of like the minor characters.
Yeah.
That are gonna be important. But I don't know. I'm assuming guy with red hair or orange hair right now is the main villain.
well, I'm not saying anything, but yeah.
But I'm
you think-
assuming that
okay.
he's gonna be main villain. just
Isn't he like a perfect person to cosplay as?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's so unique looking.
Yes.
I'm assuming he's gonna be the main villain for season 1.
Okay.
Maybe he's working for someone who's
Uh-huh.
bigger and better than him. I don't know. But yeah, I like the characters. I like how they interact with each other and how her sister's supportive of her going to the same school. Because sometimes you have siblings who are like, no, we can't do the same thing. So it's nice to see her like supporting her.
Yang's great. You're loving it.
I'm just scared to see what's gonna happen next. Yeah.
Okay, like there's a few people have actually DM'd me saying what they think your favorite characters are gonna be.
Oh, no.
Yang is up there.
Oh, no.
I really think you're gonna like. Things are falling. What the hell?
The world said Yang.
I mean, there's a few characters I can't say their names yet. They were in the intro, but I can't say their names. Redhead girl.
Okay.
They said you're gonna like.
Okay.
Well, you know Blake already.
Yeah.
Blake. I can't say anybody else though.
Okay.
But like, I'm just those two. Pay attention to them. They will be coming in the next few episodes. Now, it is a completely different experience when you are rewatching RWBY. You get a different vibe for it, and it's like it flows differently for me. Because I remember when I first was watching it, I was so stressed out because I didn't even know how to do reactions.
Right.
But now that I'm able to sit down and like kind of like absorb everything, like they really give a lot away from where we are now in Volume 8.
I think knowing the ending helps. Because then you can actually like look for things that you might have missed. So like
I'm
gonna miss a lot because I don't know anything that's gonna happen.
This is your first time.
So like if I were to rewatch it, it would be the same thing. So you could look for things, you'd be like, oh, that one thing in the corner.
No,
that
it is like
this.
they really foreshadowed a lot with this series. Now, Ozpin is a very interesting character, you're gonna say. I mean, there's a lot of comedy in the first. Yeah. Like, it's very lighthearted with the first season. So it's like, I'm not going to say, no spoilers, there's nothing that you have to freak out about. But it's like, it's more of a setting the stage for what RWBY really is. And like you said, getting to know the cast, getting to know who each of the characters are, all that kind of stuff. But it is such a good series where you're going to get attached to them. And it's, you know what it is too? It's because you can feel the sense of that passion that Monty had.
Even with the dialogue too.
Yeah,
it's so natural. It's not like a forced dialogue.
Yes.
Like, they talk like how we would talk. You know what I mean? It's not like an extra thing of how like
And like you're gonna really appreciate, because we're sisters and everything, and we're both of us will appreciate RWBY and Yang. I would say like in terms of like how they act, I'm more like RWBY. You're more like Yang, even though Yang's older. But like you're a mixture of like Yang and Blake, so it's funny, and that's funny because I'm not saying anything. But like with RWBY, you're really gonna appreciate her character because like I mean my favorite volume is Volume 4, but I'm so curious to know what volumes are gonna be your favorite because you're gonna appreciate all of them, and the character development. It's there. First few volumes, you're going to see what their insecurities are and all that kind of stuff. But I'll let you experience that. Now, who do you think Vomit Boy is? Do you think he's important?
He was on the intro. So, yeah.
Okay, do you have any theories about him?
So he's definitely in the academy. Maybe he's someone who like teams up with them in the future. Okay. I don't know anything else because he really didn't say much except for throwing up.
Okay. Because, I mean, I really want us to do separately, which I think should definitely be a video in itself, because this is what I would do. The intro and then analyzing the intro. So since now
I would say after the season though, right?
After the season?
More sense.
Well no, because you know everybody. I want you to guess.
Oh, you want me to guess? Okay.
Because this one was reaction to Volume 1, Episode 1. Now it's going to be reaction to intro.
Okay.
All this stuff again will be available early access on our Patreon. So if you can't wait for it, go over there.
Where can I find it?
Patreon.com/allagesgeek.
One more time.
Patreon.com/allagesgeek. And not only does it help us continue to do this, but like we really want to start making more of this type of content where it's sit-down discussion and, like, do more live streams and everything like that.
And you could recommend stuff for us to react to. Like, if it's RWBY, like, a fan thing, you could recommend
because, like, once we're fully funded on Patreon, this could be Tat's main focus, too. So we're just trying to get fully funded. Thank you guys for your support so far, because, like, this means content every single day, not even just on Patreon, but, like, on YouTube, too, and we'll be able to release more things faster. We'll be able to hire an editor, all that kind of stuff. But
all the fun things.
All the fun, great things. But, no, like, what I'm just looking forward for you is, like, I want to see if it hits you the same way it hits me. Like, not even just the emotion, but, like, some character moments. Like, when he was, like, crawling up the...
that was funny.
Like, oh, my God. Like,
I want to know how he got there that fast.
Don't question it.
Okay, all right. We have super speed, Sonic.
But you actually said something that I'm like, oh, she's kind of right about something, but I can't tell you what it is. But, yeah, like, overall, like, how do you think about the animation? I mean, this was on a budget. You have to understand.
Yeah, like it's you could definitely tell it's like because it's like the Dragon Prince. Not to be like talking about the Dragon Prince like all the time, but like the first season of the Dragon Prince was like the same. Because it was budget, so like it's pretty good. I do like the silhouette thing, like you said, because you can kind of tell who's gonna be like important. If you see their face, you're like, all right, you're gonna have more dialogue than 3 seconds.
And that's something I appreciate is like a lot of people didn't like the shadow. They called them the shadow people, but like I don't know why, because I, for one, it really gives your eyes to the characters.
It helps, because sometimes especially because there was a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Like, it might have been harder, especially if they're, like, the same colors or something. It might have been harder to actually see the two main characters.
No, exactly. And I think it's for the first season, it's good because it kind of gives you, like, first volume. Oh my God, I'm still saying season. It gives you the kind of, like, the context of, like, who's going to be main and gets you used to their design and everything. But you are right about a few things.
Yay.
I'm not telling you what it is.
Yay.
What are you looking forward to? Like, what do you think how this volume is going to go?
I'm excited to meet the characters.
Okay.
And the fight scenes are cool, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot in this season, but I'm just excited to meet all the characters.
Like, I forgot, like, in the first few volumes, the camera shots, the way it's, like, how it's animated, I'm like, this was just
It's very dancey. They're fighting.
Yes. Yes, and that's the point. That's the choreography. I can never say the word. I had to say it. Choreography. I can never say that fucking word. That is something that the first few volumes are known for. Like the way it goes, like you can see it goes kind of to the music. It's synced up. And the animation is very fluid. I mean, again, they were on a budget, so this is like amazing to know the origin story. Right. You know, and it's like to see how far that RWBY has come up until now. It is dedicated because of the fans. Like the reason that RWBY exists today, it's not only because, you know, Rooster Teeth like kind of creates it. Right. It's also because the fans are who push it forward. Yeah. You know, like it's so amazing to see how much dedication the series has had and to see the origin stories. Like I have yet to still watch Monty interviews.
Oh, we should
do that. We should definitely do that because I want to see how he got into the back of his mind, how he just like created this series with so much passion and worked on it in a way where it just like not only helped change people's lives, but built a community. And, you know, we're all about, on All Age Geek, we're all about that interactivity in that community and supporting series and creators that truly make a difference for this world. And something I also want to say is, you know, a lot of people may be discouraged to go into Volume 9 and maybe people be discouraged to go into future volumes. And, you know, the RWBY fandom in general has become toxic, but there is still a shining light and hope for the fandom. Like, there are amazing people we have met over the years because of the RWBY fandom. There's amazing people and creators out there who have just stuck to this dedication to RWBY, and it is amazing to know how far it's come. And it's like, despite all odds, you guys keep moving forward. You guys literally keep moving forward with this series, and you push it forward because you love it.
Right. And don't let anyone else, like, stop you from watching something.
That too. Yeah. You know, like, people who make negative, toxic videos about something, like, maybe they're you know, they can.
Yeah, it's an opinion. But, like, just because a lot of series have flaws in it. Yes. And that's part of writing, because, like, no writer is perfect. Yeah. But, like, if you love the show, just watch the show.
Yeah, and the thing is, too, what the beauty of RWBY is that it is so open-ended where you can, it's writing prompts. Like, a lot of people who are writers, if you guys are writers, we would love to know how you write, what you create, and all that kind of stuff, because it's so open-ended where you're able to make your own headcanons and creations for it, and to know that this stuff kind of exists, and how RWBY does exist, where they encourage people to make fan work, they encourage to make people to do this kind of stuff. It's amazing. And you gotta understand and appreciate a series for what it is, especially when it was on a budget, it was a small team writing it, and then it became something else. And it kind of goes to show you there's no series out there that is 100% perfect. I mean, I can say Avatar: The Last Airbender was like absolutely a masterpiece, but I would be lying because there are some flaws in that series too. The flaws make it human. Yeah. You know, flaws make something where it's like you don't want something to be like so flawless because then it doesn't become human. Yeah. You know, you could say that you enjoy a series, and as much as you want to say that it's perfect, that's a biased opinion, you know? Like, make sure that you leave an open-ended, like, discussion where, while RWBY does have its flaws, it is a fantastic series, but for some other people, it's not. But also, the other thing, too, what's important is, when you're giving constructive criticism, make sure it's constructive.
Yeah, not just straight-up criticism.
Because that's not even that, that's straight-up hate. Yeah. And for some reason, I still don't get it. After all these years, I don't understand why RWBY gets hate.
It's just, I don't know the story, so I can't really say, but it's just probably because maybe something happened to certain characters that they don't agree with, or the writing, there might be like plot holes or something, but I'm sure you could talk more about SAO because it's the same thing for that, but there's a lot of shows that people just
instantly want to... I feel like it's a bandwagon of they just want to...
Yeah, and it's easier to hate something than give constructive criticism. Because it's easier to say, oh, this is stupid, than be like, hey, this is what could have been done better.
And it's also clicky kind of, where I feel like if people jump on the bandwagon to hate on something, and I'm not saying like giving critique, like you could actually say like, there's some people that could have just easily dropped RWBY just because they wanted to, and that's fine.
Yeah, but you don't have to go online and like
bash
I mean, you can give opinions, obviously, but don't go online and be like, oh, you're this because you like this.
Don't attack the writers. Don't attack the crew. Don't because again, writing's hard.
Oh yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. You could be the most pretentious writer in the world and say that I am the best writer that there is out there. Oh my god, writing's hard.
Yeah.
Endings are hard. Okay, like Tat and I, we're writers. We're writing a few things. We're writing a novel. We're writing something for All Ages Geek. It's like we're working on things. But writing is hard at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And even with us, when we start releasing stuff to the public, we're gonna want critique.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It helps. It helps to write, because the thing with writing is like it can't come from one person's mind to be perfect.
Exactly.
So like shows like this, you have a team behind it, so everyone has their own points in the story. So it's important to like hear what the fans think too.
Yes.
But obviously, like if you want something to change, you don't want to go up to someone and say, hey, I hate this, change it.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, you could have done this better. Maybe you should do this in the next volume. And
you could be very harsh with your constructive criticism if you wanted to.
Oh yeah.
Like it's not just pat on the back, do better next time. You can honestly say that this is a problem. Like I will point out some things in RWBY where I'm like, this is a problem. Oh my god, what was this?
Yeah.
Like, I did not like I'm not gonna say them. I did not really like Volume 5.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say like an actual
volume. Yeah, compared to the other volumes, I think it's the weakest volume. Yeah. But that's just my opinion. But I feel like I'm not gonna spoil. Don't worry, I'm trying my best. I'm gonna listen to Kai. Kai said that there's a way. They said that there's a way for me to ask questions, and I'm going to do that. So I will.
Thanks, Kai.
Thank you, Kai.
You're a real one.
Shout out to Kai. But anyway, my friends, we will be doing this weekly on RWBY Tuesdays. There will be an episode every week for you guys, and if you can't wait, be sure to go over and head over to our Patreon. It's patreon.com/allagesgeek. And if you are a writer, okay, hear us out. If you're a writer, we are always looking for writers at All Ages Geek. That is our website. We are a multi-media platform that deals with production, writing, podcasts, all that kind of stuff. And then we have a few exciting things coming up for writers that we'll be relaunching in 2022?
Hopefully.
Yeah. If everything goes swimmingly, it will be launching in 2022. Because
but
you know
can email us if you want to be a writer.
Yes.
PR@allagesgeek.com.
Leave us a message. Let us know what you're thinking. You can write about RWBY. You can write about anything that is on your mind. We want to hear from you. That's what matters. And we kind of built a platform where it is allowing people to express themselves, even if you don't like RWBY. As long as you're respectful, you can give reviews, Right. And it's not just RWBY. It's all different types of anime, geek culture in general.
Yeah.
Even non-geek culture stuff. Just something that has to do with the word geek. It could be even things about technology. Because
we need a lot of that. If you like tech,
yeah,
please email me.
Yeah, again, we are a small team as of right now, but as a startup, we have to do what we got to do. But going forward from here, again, we apologize for all the things that we've done in the past when it comes to the content being lost. Yeah. Learned my fucking lesson. Amen to that.
Save everything.
Exactly. Not make backups of everything.
Back up everything.
Holy shit! I remember when I started with Streamlabs and how bad that was. It would glitch and everything. Oh my.
Yeah.
Good times. Origin story though. Stay humble. Anyway, friends, I hope you had an amazing day. Stay weird, stay wonderful, stay awesome. Until next video, which fangirl, fanboy, and fan person every single day. Bye.
Hey, what's up, geeks? It is Matt coming to you once again to let you know that without your support on Patreon and in the comments, we really can't do any of this. We are an entirely community-supported operation. And, well, you're our community. So, you stay weird, you stay wonderful. We'll catch you next time.